Hey y'all, welcome back to the Reality Kingdom where we put the real in reality or whatever. Period.
Yay!
I'm your host, Lisa Rose. We're joined by our wonderful panel today. We got Cass, and
Yeah.
Mira Meeks. Mama
Yes,
Mira
honey.
Meeks.
I gotta rep my
I was
mother.
gonna say, what makes you Mira Meeks today? Are you gagging? Is your mother coming to win?
My mother is coming to win. My mother holds the third highest high streak
I
in
saw
Drag
that. She's
Race
on a streak.
history now.
Uh-huh.
Jane Don't, she's coming for your crown, mother.
Oh,
But
Jane, don't get up. Get
Jane
up, Jane,
Don't, fix your
don't.
face, mama. Fix your face.
No, no
Ooh.
shade, no shade. I was like, Mikey Meeks is gonna win this season, though. Like after this episode, like
I felt
because
it.
Kind of see it.
we've been saying it for a while, but it's like with Jane Don't, it's almost too good to be true.
No, yeah.
Like I feel like she deserves to win this, but it's almost like kind of how I felt with Anya. But see, Anya still won, but it was just like, girl, they gonna Saphira you.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
And it's
No
like,
one in
are
this
they gonna
season is on your
Saphira Jane
nerve.
Don't?
No, let's
Well,
be
no
real.
one this season.
I'm just saying.
Look, see, every time the girls make a comparison, there's somebody in the comments, and nobody like, Look, a comparison is a compare and contrast, okay? Think of the Venn diagram, okay?
Exactly.
We're comparing things, we're separating things, okay? No one is on your nerve, okay?
Yeah. I see her though. Like I feel okay. I'm not gonna lie. As a Mikey Meeks stan, gotta rep Central Florida, mama. I guess get into it. You know, from the jump.
The ghetto.
At first I was kind of like, not too much. No, at first I was kind of like, okay, I don't know if Mikey's gonna win this. Jane kind of got it, but honestly, she didn't even deserve her bottom 2 placement. Let's be real. Mikey did not deserve her bottom 2 placement, and it had the judges voted.
What was our bottom 2 again?
For the talent show.
Mikey and Sierra.
What was her talent again?
Mikey was like a Frankenstein burlesque number.
Oh yeah, that should not have been bottom 2.
Exactly. No. Even the judges said that they would have put her in the top 2. That same episode.
Oh, but that was Raider Queen. Raider Queen is such bullshit.
Exactly. So, like, honestly, like her, for me, it's top 2 win, high, win, and she's about to come for that motherfucking crown and tap that ass. Jane Don't. Let's go.
I kind of like. I'm gonna be real. I was definitely one of the girls who took a while to warm up to Mikey Meeks because I do feel like she did take a little while to emerge. But now that she's emerged, she's really taking the latter half of the season, and I'm really happy for it because I much prefer this half of the season to the first. I definitely feel like we've got more players. I know the people more. And
I agree.
We're not in La La Land. I know I keep harping on about this, but that talent show being 2 parts really like blew a lot of momentum out for me, and it was Raider Queen.
It lost the momentum.
Yeah,
I don't want to say the momentum because let's be real, what momentum of the season? But it really kind of clock it. But it kind of did it. I don't know if y'all Big Brother watchers out there, but from season 25, like when Zombie Week happened, it literally like killed the whole season. It was like, girl, I don't want to watch this shit no more. And I kind of felt like that talent show was like, girl, Mikey in the bottom, she don't even deserve to be there. Damn. That's my bitch.
Yeah. But it's literally crazy because with the talent show, all the Dion's went home back to back damn near afterwards. Like Juicy is holding on by a thread, mama. Okay.
Girl,
so it's like that talent show week, those 2 weeks was just such bullshit at the end of the day. It truly was, especially because you mentioned the Mikey point. But I did want to touch up on what you said, Cass, because I think that this challenge was perfect for this like area of the game. I love that they do this so late because we really, I think, understand who the queens are. Like when I was watching this, other than Nene Coco, I was like, these bitches are turning it. Like, we're gonna get into the looks, but when Darlene and them walked down the stage, I was like, bitch, that's Darlene. Like, that's Darlene Mitchell. I understand who Darlene Mitchell is now. Or like same with Discord Adam. So I truly think everyone knocked it out of the park. If it was up to me, I just would have sent that bitch Nene Coco home. I'm sorry. I would have skipped the lip sync and sent Nene Coco home.
Well, I feel like we're gonna get into the looks, but honestly, she should have just did a B look. She should have just did a B look. But I completely agree with you.
I clocked Mikey though, because Mikey's strategy. Because one thing we kept saying about Mikey throughout the season is that The runway looks, they're a little safe.
A little
but that's
bit.
because she was playing strategy. She knew this challenge was coming up. So she was able to give a safe look and still win. Now, I'm not shading Mikey. I'm shading Mikey.
Yeah.
But was it as like, gaggy as it could have been? I wouldn't say that. It was definitely a cute look. Do I say she didn't deserve to win?
Right.
I mean, it was definitely to me close between her, Juicy Love, no shade, and Jane Doe.
Darlene, I think, like, I would say throw Darlene in there. And for
I
me,
feel like,
and that's where it get hard because they all really killed it. They all killed it, except
I don't know if I would choose to give Mikey the win, but I understand why Mikey won. I'm not mad.
Yeah, I'm not even trying to be biased. I feel like Mikey deserved to win this episode. Just looking at the entire, like, everybody like next to each other, I felt more connected to that look. I'm trying not to be biased, y'all. No,
I mean, anything you're saying is like
right,
fair.
but genuinely, like I loved the look, and yeah, you're right, it was a little safe, but guess what? It was fucking cunt.
And the thing is, I love when a girl can come out there with a little simple look and still eat it up, like no shade. Mm-hmm. So I'm not mad at Miss Mikey. I love Mikey. I think she'll be a great winner. I still kind of hold on to the Jane Don't of it all because I'm like, girl, you been high, higher than a kite, mama.
It's still impressive. It's still such an impressive run that Jane Don't did, and I agree with you.
There's gonna be a nasty end game. I can see Final 2 being Jane versus Mikey. Nene Coco kind of flying away.
Oh my god! Listen,
the bug outfit's not cutting it, mama.
I feel like the thing is, I feel like Mikey's been on this uphill kind of battle, and I kind of feel like Nene's been on a decline.
Ticking down.
Nene, you're clicking and you're clicking down, bitch. You know what I mean?
Down.
And I feel like after this episode, or maybe even after what happened last episode? Shit, I don't even know. But I feel like
even knowledge, girl.
Last episode with the roast.
The roast. Oh yeah, okay. Well, honestly, she didn't do that bad in the roast either. That was production.
I don't think she did that bad in the roast.
But
I'm not defending her this episode, so that's
But regardless, I feel like I'm not seeing it for her anymore.
No, me neither. I mean, the amphibian, bug, animal, non-wig having costumes. We're done with them, Nene. It's time to give us something more, mama. Okay.
Did she do this because the praying mantis thing, like, number that she did went really viral, and she's like, this is my drag, like, I'm just gonna be a butterfly. I feel like it kind of was.
She's been giving like these, like, I won't say animalistic, but like I feel like she kind of leans into the aesthetic a few times in this season. So I feel like that is what she was going for. Like, this is my drag aesthetic. But no shade, I wouldn't place amphibian on Nene Coco just because she's worn it one or two times.
Right.
You have so many more iconic looks that I feel like she's done this season. So the fact that she pulled this up out her closet, I just feel like, girl, just
no. And then on top of that, she continued making it, like, and which I think was honestly so impressive because there was a clip of all of the girls like actually making their looks in the workroom this episode for their makeover partner. But like you see her literally making the sleeves for her part. I'm like, damn, girl, you really committed to this shit. Like,
committed down.
But committed to that.
We can actually go ahead and hop into the episode, child, because it was a good one. I like this episode a lot.
Yeah, this is good.
I usually love the makeover challenge.
I want to say, okay, people were dragging me because I did not like Snatch Game, and I hate Snatch Game. It's my least favorite challenge. This honestly is my favorite challenge, the makeover challenge. And I think a lot of people are going to disagree with me again, but I don't know. I love seeing people get into drag for the first time. I think it's like so fun, and like you get to have fun with it, and then they come up with their names, and then they're like they're strutting around the workroom trying to walk in heels and like it's like the makeover challenges are so much fun to me.
Yeah. But my thing is I think the makeover challenge is amazing for what it is. Like the whole idea of getting people into drag and sharing stories and like celebrating drag as it is such a wonderful thing. And it is like the epitome of what Drag Race is. And for that argument, I completely understand. The reason why I often grow tired of it is because the judging never makes sense. Like I wouldn't know what to do in a makeover challenge because they just pick and choose.
They pick and choose every single time. Did y'all see the side-by-side of what's that girl named Bosco with her red and blue
Yes.
look.
Yes.
Lived for that.
Yeah.
But Jane and her person, it's
Bullshit.
I don't see any
Girl, we gonna get
resemblance.
into Michelle. I'm gonna rag and tag Michelle's ass
Miss
later. It's
Visage.
okay.
Miss
She was looking cunty. I will say she was looking cunty.
She
I had
did.
to
She
put her on that
did. She
thumbnail
did.
because she was looking good. No shade, but
No.
keep it cute. Keep it cute. But I will say with the makeover challenge as well, it really makes me have so much respect for drag queens because,
Yes.
baby, it is hard to look like a woman. And every makeover challenge, I'm reminded of that because no shade, some of the girls be giving butch.
They be getting bricks. They be getting bricks. And they be making the bricks look like fresh motherfucking tilapia, honey.
And that's how you know it's tea. That's one thing about Nene Coco. Oh, she didn't do that, but we're gonna get into it. Basically, they do have a mini challenge. You know, once the season starts dying down, they like to bring out the mini challenges to fill some filler, you know? So they get to race on these inflatable horses, and the winner gets to choose who gets the men for the challenge. And Discord ends up winning. She mentioned that this is her second win. 2 wins equals 1 maxi. That is not how that works.
Girl, not this Lucy LaDuca ass.
Is
this
that like
Lucy
she's
LaDuca.
so Lucy LaDuca coded? Like,
well, I have 5 mini challenge wins, so technically I'm the winner of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Sure.
No, ma'am.
You know what? Believe that.
No, ma'am. And then the girls, they must make over these gay cowboys, essentially. And we can go ahead and hop into these looks, because this is what it's all about. Starting with, child, we talked about her a lot.
Oh, Lord.
Nene motherfucking Coco.
Can I say, before we get into it, this should have been a challenge she won. She has great makeup.
Yes.
Why the hell did she come up with this? Nene, this
Girl.
could have been an easy win for you, and you decided to put all this effort into making this costume.
I will say, because you can do good makeup on yourself does not mean you can do good makeup on other people, honey.
Period.
And that's kind of what happened here, because even this mug is like not mugging
that
to me.
mug
like,
is atrocious.
It's horrible. And then the look is like weird, and they came out and said, is that a bee? And like, it does kind of look like a bee. She should have just went with a bee look and like a bee and a butterfly if that was the case, because this looks nothing like a motherfucking caterpillar. Ugh, Nene, you really let me down, mama. I'm sorry.
She wanted to be Jasmine Masters so bad.
It's
right.
So, I mean, I hate when the girls focus so much on their look and just say fuck the sister, because I think Nene looks great. Like if Nene walked down like in this by herself, I wouldn't say top placement, but you know, safe, top safe, you know, especially depending on the week. But homegirl Jason Patsy Coco looks stuffed into this goddamn caterpillar costume. To me, it is not form fitting. The guest judge was trying to say she's rocking it. It's fitting her body well. I don't agree. She looks stuffed up in it, and she looks uncomfortable.
Girl, here's the thing. She was trying to make her feel good, because I think Jane Don't said it later in the episode when she was getting her critique. She was like, I just wanted Terry to feel. Also, rest in peace, Terry. We'll get into that later.
Girl.
But she was like, I just wanted Terry to have a good time. Like, that's really the whole essence of like the makeover challenge, is like my part. This is somebody who, this is not their environment. They're walking in, the cameras are shoved in their faces for 2 days. I want to make sure that they're having a good time and they look fucking good and they feel good. And I just don't think Nene really, I don't want to speak on her, but I don't think Nene took Jason into account. I'm sorry.
It don't look like it. And then what's so sad is that he had like this like really good backstory. Like he spoke about how he is terrified of his femininity because he grew up in the military, you know, as a cowboy as well, that essentially you have to hide that side of yourself to survive, essentially. And honestly, like, no shade to Nene, it sucks that he had such a strong background story that we could connect to, and then you throw her out here in this. I mean, just straight played in her face.
And Nene makes clothes too. Like, Nene is a
made that
and made this. So when you hear somebody say like, oh, I'm not comfortable in my femininity, like I would love to, you know, tap more into that. Like, this is the opportunity. Baby, this is the moment that you make a sickening motherfucking gown for this bitch. And you have that bitch go out there looking cunt. And instead you decided to make her go out there looking like the hungry caterpillar. Like, it just didn't. Nene, what's going on, mama? Like, she
wasn't thinking.
Girl, I'm getting irritated to talk about this.
I expect more.
It's so irritating. And one of the other things I wanted to mention, because Jason mentions that he was friends with this person named Barry Winchell. I don't know if this was like a huge story. 'Cause I haven't heard of it before today, but essentially, he was beat to death by his other people in the army because he had a trans girlfriend and he brought her to the picnic. And I guess they were just so enraged that they just felt the need to literally take this man's life away. And it's once again, I like to bring up conversations like this, and I love that Drag Race has conversations like this because it is important to bring awareness to people's lives are at stakes. Like when people are talking about politics and things like that, it's not just something that we can argue about and go to bed and forget about it later. I think politics, especially modern day politics, is just debate after debate after debate with zero resolution, zero care for the people who it's actually affecting. And there are so many queer people, LGBTQIA, all of the alphabet letters, Jesus. All of us are being so affected by these laws, and some people's lives are literally at stake because they just can't express themselves. They want to be expressed. Like it honestly enrages me to think about how enraged people get just at someone living their true life. Like, who cares if he had a trans girlfriend? Like, it's not your business. It has nothing to do with you. How does that threaten who you are as a person? Like, people are just so threatened by people who want to be themselves. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah. It's crazy to me. Like, first of all, everything you just said times 10. And it's crazy to me how, like, I think, for example, this like drag ban that happened a couple of years ago, especially in the state of Florida, it wasn't just affecting people who did drag. And like, if it affects one of us, it affects all of us, right? So this drag ban, it just wasn't affecting drag queens and drag kings who, went out and like did drag. It was affecting trans people first, because when trans people go to the store to get some grapes, and the police pulls them over and say, "Oh, baby, you're doing drag, you're getting arrested." Baby, they're just living their life, It's so mind-boggling to me how people are so affected by what happens in other people's lives.
I think it's jealousy. I think they see people authentically living by themselves, and they're insecure about the part of themselves that isn't brave enough to stand up and be like that. Maybe. I actually looked up the story of Barry Winchell because, I don't know, for me this was the best part of the episode, this story. It really did touch me. Apparently it is a famous story. And he was murdered outside the barracks of the army. Yeah. And it was like, but thankfully, like, his death was a massive catalyst into looking at don't ask, don't tell in the military. And that was a driving force for it to be, abolished.
It's so sad, especially like with some of the laws we're even seeing today, like how they're trying to out trans people and change the way their driver's license and passports read, and trying to bar them from being able to vote. Like, one of the main amendments is like freedom of expression, if I'm not mistaken. I don't understand how in this world, especially like in this country, but in this world in general, why people don't have the freedom to be able to express themselves how they want. Like, y'all are able to be bigots and no one is checking that. You know what I mean? Like, you've always been allowed to be ignorant in your own space and no one has taken anything away from you. You still got your guns, mama, loud and proud. So why can't people have what they want to have? It's like, they're not going to like it if the shoe is turned to the other foot. Because mind you, it never has been. That's why they're acting as if their world is tumbling down, because with someone with so much privilege, when something is like taken away or when someone else is getting the spotlight, they start to feel like a minority or something is being taken away from them, which just is not the case. Like, live your life, be who you are, do what you want to do, and don't worry about the next person. Like, it's truly just that simple. And I don't understand why it's not that simple. Like, I just don't get it.
Like, they're scared of equality. It's crazy.
No, baby, they're scared of oppression. That's why.
That's really what it is.
They're scared of oppression, and they try to act like they are oppressed, and they say, "Well, what about straight pride? Oh, what about this and that? What about the straight?" It's like, girl, you've had this. Every day is this for you, so calm down.
Please.
But I wholeheartedly agree.
And I know you don't even give a shit. You're just trying to take something away
No,
from people.
exactly,
Like you...
exactly. Exactly.
And that's
so
that's
pointless.
what's so crazy though, is that it's like, for example, like even these queens who are still doing drag, like it's almost as if those people think they're taking something away, I think, like mentally or like morally from these people. Like people who are trans, people who do drag, people who express themselves in these ways, like they are used to a world who does not affirm them. So continuing to not affirm them isn't going to change who they are as people. Like you're never going to stop it. In
Real,
fact,
yeah.
you're just going to enforce it even more. Like people, like this type of culture was born because people wouldn't affirm who they are as people. So if you just continue to not do that, it's not going to change anything. Like there are so many people who walk out their door loud and proud and don't give a fuck what other people feel about them, and that's never going to change, no matter how many laws you make, no matter how many like rules and things you want to set in place to bar these people from existing as humans. Like they're always going to exist, they're always going to live their true selves, and y'all are just going to have to get the fuck over it.
Yep.
Period.
And that's why they're never going to win. I just hope that they just don't take us all down with them, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I find so much peace knowing it's just going to burn in hell.
And on that note,
we can move on to the next girl. We have Mikey Meeks,
my mother.
And I have to say, she's walking down the runway with Morgan Meeks, baby. Morgan was filling her puss, baby.
Yes.
And I think this is what sold it the most for me. Like, they felt so in sync. They looked very similar. And I don't know, it eats. Like, the thing is, like, I do feel like even though it's kind of safe for my liking, it's Mikey's style. So I do feel like as far as the category family resemblance, she tore this. Now, the makeup could have been a little bit better. Don't shade that makeup will look a little rough, Mikey. Because we know Mikey's beat is nasty. Baby,
you have a rough canvas to work with. Let me stop. No,
oh wow. Listen, your paint should work on anyone.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I agree with y'all. But
messy boots.
Listen, I gotta defend my girl. No, this look to me is so cute because Mikey really gives me like a Betty Boop, like like style, right? So like this is like essentially, I look at this and I'm like, okay, that's Mikey Meeks. And if I just saw her without Mikey, like I didn't even see Mikey's like look or whatever, I would have been like, okay, that's Mikey, you know?
Wait, Lee, you might have to send me this image. This image of Mikey in the bottom left. She looks fucking amazing. Wait a minute. Wow. My favorite part of this makeover was the story that Morgan went under, where she was afraid to put off her facial hair because she thought it would demasculate herself. Only to find out that when she was fully in drag, she was like, no, I feel fully myself in this and I've never felt more alive. Yeah. And I think Mikey could have won off that, to be honest.
Period. I mean, she did drag before though. Like this is the one cowboy who was a drag queen prior to, and I'm obviously not taking that story away, but like, yeah, like of course she's gonna feel puzz when she gets back into the geek.
Yeah, Mikey gave her the power of drag back.
Yeah,
you know, that's really wholesome. So
yeah.
No, and also like was it kind of, I'm gonna go on your girl a little bit.
Oh Lord.
Was it kind of rigged that Michael have done drag shows before?
You know,
Discord sorted the pairs.
I don't think so because A was 5 years ago. This was a long time ago. But also this like it reminds me of the season 10's or even Canada's makeover challenge. So season 10, they brought in like Frankie Grande and shit, and they put Frankie Grande in drag. It's like, okay, well, bitch, it's Frankie Grande.
That was horrible, by the way.
You know what I mean? Well, yes, but like, of course, Frankie Grande's gonna like know how to walk in heels and shit. Yeah, and that's true. Same thing with Canada's Drag Race. Isis Couture put Michaela Couture. First of all, I love Michaela, by the way. But like Michaela did drag prior to, I love Isis too. But Michaela did drag prior to, you know, being on Drag Race. So like, I don't know, like it's kind of hard to judge that.
I see that, but sometimes it works in reverse. Because I remember on Down Under. I don't know if any of you have watched that, but Molly Poppins lost her makeover challenge because she was the one with the only gay guy to make over. The rest of them were straight men, and they were like, "Well, you got the gay guy, you had the easier job." Well, they pick and choose with makeover challenges. Let's be real.
Yeah.
They
the
can do
judging
whatever
is
the fuck they
always
want.
crunchy on this episode.
And Isis was in the bottom when she made over Michaela. To be fair.
Wait, was she?
Yeah,
I thought she won.
No, because she did such a good job, but I can't remember. There was no family resemblance. I don't know. But Pythia won, yeah, and Isis sent
Wait, really?
Adriana home. Adriana? I can't remember her name.
Child, I'm gonna have to rewatch.
I just clocked you talking about the international version because I was like, who are these names?
Like,
Watch Canada too. Canada.
Something about Canada, I don't know. I think because it's like the way it's filmed, it takes me out of the culture that I feel like the U.S. has cultivated in my mind.
I guess.
But
So,
Canada's pussy though.
It used to. Like UK was a seamless transition. Like it felt the same, just with some girls with accents, you know. But I don't know, Canada. It takes me a minute. Like I've tried season 1 like 2 or 3 times, and I just cannot like get through it.
I don't think. I think Brooklyn looked amazing. Respect for her down. Loved her on 11. I don't know if she's the best host, you guys. I don't think she's comedy at all.
I don't either.
Anta, it never hits for me.
It doesn't. The thing with Canada is like the cousin that's like really like she's the crunchy cousin, but she is the thing. Like, listen, when you watch season one is very like they're trying to find their steps. Season 1 is very crunchy. The judging is fucked up. They do like some fucking weird like
they
like
still do that, don't they?
I don't know. I have no idea. But I feel like it's found its footing. And honestly, the challenges in Canada are great. It kind of gives Big Brother Canada of like, ooh, they need to take some notes.
Yeah,
it does.
Canada is always cunty like that. They're gonna give you cunt. They are. One day I'll definitely get into it. I know I will because I need more international drag in my life. I feel like I've binged the US seasons twice now. I need to get into some of the other girlianas because I really enjoyed my UK watch, but you know, everyone kind of turned me off because I've heard most of the other seasons are terrible. So I don't know if I'll be getting into those.
UK 1, 2, and 6 are great. UK 5 is good. The rest, you can skip the rest.
Yeah, it's the same with Canada. It's like, okay, you can watch 1 and 2 and then like skip 3 and then like do 4. It varies by season.
But that's the same. No, BBUS is more consistent. I'll give you that. Not All Stars though.
All Stars is the whole. But that is Miss Mikey. Next up we have Juicy Love Dion and her partner Lucy Love Dion. And when I tell you the mug that Juicy put on Lucy, baby, something about that. I think that's the mug of the night. I'm sorry. Like, I just feel like she tore that mug the fuck up. Like, she looks so pissed to me. Like, it's giving old school, like, I don't know, like, madam, like, mother of the house. Like, I don't know. I'm just living for her mug. Like,
it does.
She tore that up.
And like, needs to do Athena's makeup.
Ooh. Don't clock that tea just yet now. No, the thing is with her partner's face is that like it gives like that mother, like evil stepmother, like mugging you, and it's ooh, it's so cunty. And then this look too, Juicy made this like bodysuit under like that piece in the workroom as well. Like
I think Juicy really stepped her puss up this episode.
Agreed.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. I think she really did her big one. I love this look. I love them together. Like, I think Michelle, the one thing I agree with was how she critiqued this look. Like, you know, it shows differences, but you can still see the family resemblance. And I think she knocked it out of the park. I think they look great. Like, I wouldn't say like the top look. Like, I wouldn't give her the win. No shade. But after the weeks she's been having, this is something she needed to come out with. Because they probably would have sent her ass home this week.
I know. And like, I'm glad Juicy got this. I don't have that much confidence in her in the improv challenge next week. So I'm glad she had this moment.
Me either, but she won RDR.
She did win RDR, and I think the judges regret giving that to her.
At this point, are they just gonna make her the ultimate lip sync assassin of the season? Like, could she go
honestly,
4-4?
I feel like they're gonna give her Cameron Michaels. Like she's gonna lip sync her way to the end. And honestly, after this episode, I can see Juicy in the top 4. And I know. Listen, y'all, I know. But I just feel like I can see production like letting her get to the top 4. You know what I mean? Like, I could see production doing that.
I get what you're saying because they have done that before, but now we have the Lollapalooza before the finale. I think Juicy in that.
True.
So I think I do think her time's coming.
True, that's true.
My one fear is that I don't know how Darlene would eat up a lip sync because we haven't seen her lip sync at all. Not in the top or the bottom.
She's the only one.
Don't even say that. Please don't say that. Darlene is making it to the end.
It's Juicy versus Darlene, but next week is improv. So I trust Darlene's gonna knock that out of the park, honestly. So what the fuck? Who would be in the bottom with Juicy next week?
Nene. Let's be real.
Ooh, yeah, I could see Nene being in the bottom.
If Nene get cut at top 5, that would be a gag and a half.
That would be a gag. I don't want to. It does seem like we've got our top 4 and Juicy still here. I'm sorry, but she did kill it this week, so I'm happy she's moving on.
You
gotta give tens where they're due.
Yeah, you have to give flowers. And Michelle, what was Michelle saying about like? I don't see her family resemblance about like the jewelry or some shit.
She said that to Jane, I think. Did she say it to Juicy as well?
I don't think.
No,
she said it to
I
Juicy.
think
did she?
She did say
she
to
might
Jane
have.
for sure.
I wouldn't put it past her.
I was Juicy. She was like, "It's different, but I see the resemblance still."
Okay, because I was over her fucking critiques this episode.
Girl, she was saying any goddamn thing.
She was just saying anything.
Laura Roach was there to keep her.
No,
in check.
thank God.
Wait,
thank
what?
God.
Did you see the girls were dragging Laura Roach?
Who was?
A lot of the white girls, child, no shade. But
well, I know Discord was, doing a press tour against the Law Roach on fucking Roscoe's.
And then I saw Athena talking about that made me uncomfortable. I said uncomfortable. That's just a weird verbiage, no shade. What's so uncomfortable about him saying I hate it like I hate my daddy? Girl, the shit was ugly. No. It wasn't ugly, no shade. Laura Roach was just talking. But just say that. Just like, Laura Roach, girl, you don't know what you're talking about and move forward. Like, I'm uncomfortable and he's such a terrible judge and da-da-da-da. Like, I like realness. And I don't know if it's because he's black and I'm black that I can just relate really to what he's saying when he says it. But something about the way Laura Roach delivers it, I hear it. If he told me that, I'd be like, well, damn. He ate me up. Like, this is what it looks like, And I think that someone who is as talented in fashion as he is, like, I would take his critiques, I mean, he gonna give you a key. It's a talent show. Like, he got a key a little bit, but I don't think that it's cause for people saying that he's a bad host, like judge. Like, I don't think he's a bad judge at all.
No, serious. Yeah, and then Michelle was like, well, I'm glad I'm not the mean judge anymore. I'm like, girl, you've had literally all negative critiques this episode. Like, shut up.
Michelle doesn't stand on it like Laura Roach does. I feel like I want Michelle, because you guys are like, or Mira, you were like, you didn't like old Michelle who said that? No, Lee said that. I kind of preferred that Michelle because it felt more real to me. Because I know that Michelle is still inside the Michelle we see now, but she's just like... So when she delivers her like critiques, it's just like, can you just stand on it, please?
But like Mean Michelle does give good advice though, and she will tell girls to fix their fucking mug in a way that's like, but she will but it's in a way I wish we got it with Sierra. I wish she told Sierra catches strays, girl. Oh my god, I wish
out of nowhere, get up, girl.
See, like, I wish she told Sierra about her lips, like, being like, listen, you got to change it up a little bit. I'm not saying to take this away from your personality, but you got to try different shit out to find something that fits your face. Yeah. I think she did the same thing with Dawn. And then, guess what? Dawn perfected her fucking mug, and Dawn looks sickening.
Crystal, what's her name?
Girl,
Method.
Which one?
Did that.
Oh yeah, same thing. Crystal Method,
Did you see Michelle talk to Sierra and Watch Her Packing? She told her there to change her.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't watch that shit, girl. My bad.
No, me neither. I don't know how I watched Sierra's video of all of them, but.
And then we can get to the next girly on. We have Jane Don't and their partner Maybe Don't. R.I.P. to Terry.
Oh my God, yes. I was so gagged.
It hit me like a truck at the end of the episode. Yeah. And I don't know what it is about. So I watch Drag Race. I do all of the editing the night it drops. So I get all of that out of the way on Friday night. And then Saturday morning is when I actually watch the episode. So I don't know what it is about me like early in the morning, but I'm like hella emotional. So when I saw that, when I tell you broke down in tears. Because I'm watching an episode with a man who I didn't even know passed away. Like it I don't know. It just jarred the fuck out of me. Like, I'm like, damn, y'all couldn't put a disclaimer before. Like, it really, like, wow. Like, it's just so surreal to see, like, people's last moments. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. And imagine his family, like, having this as, like, their last piece of media of him, right? Like, oh my God, it's so heartbreaking. So heartbreaking.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they look good. Like, I think Jane don't take the fuck out of this. I don't know what the fuck they were talking about.
Well,
this
Michelle
gives family resemblance. Like, it's just two different colors. Like, I don't know why they get so caught up in that's red and that's blue, so it doesn't make sense. But Juicy yellow and blue makes sense. But Discord's black and pink don't make sense. But Bosco's red and blue makes sense. Like, the color does not fucking matter, bitch. Okay.
And she said some dumb shit to Discord, talking about some, oh, you guys don't look like related because you have different hair colors. Girl, what the fuck are you talking about?
It doesn't make any sense.
It really doesn't.
No, I do agree that if I had to have a bottom three, I'd put Jane down there, but it wouldn't be because she didn't have family resemblance. It's just because these looks are just less. I just don't know. I felt less about them than I felt about the top three. That should have been critique enough. I don't know why you have to shove family resemblance in there because it's just gonna piss me off with the inconsistency. It makes no sense. I think
that's her trying to create a narrative for the show to give them a reason to put them in the bottom.
But you have the reason.
What it was. But regardless, that was her like, you have no family resemblance. That's what I'm looking for. It's like, well, they look like the guest judge said, they look like twins.
Like, they literally warned Discord in the workroom. It's like, Michelle's going to be on that family resemblance. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, oh no.
No,
Michelle, sit down, please. You got to let it go.
As soon as they said that. Yeah. But yeah, I really didn't understand this. Like, I mean, the hair is tea. I think the looks look great. And I do see the resemblance. Like, this is Jane's cousin, auntie, sister, like mama. Like,
and the mug looks like Jane's too. Like, this mug, like, I could pick this out and be like, oh, that's Jane Don't.
And I'm glad Laura and Danielle pointed that out. They were like, we see family resemblance in the way she painted her face.
Exactly.
Like down. That mug is painted down. Especially like the signature red hair. Like, this is Jane. So I think that Jane has just been so consistent that they're like, we can't just keep handing this bitch wins. Because to me, I wouldn't say this is the bottom look. I do think she's competing with Mikey as one of the top looks. I would say her, Mikey, and I want to say Juicy. Let me look at my list real quick. Yeah. I would say Darlene Tor. Darlene Tor. So that's where it get hard because they really did good this episode, y'all. But maybe, I think I would still say this is up there for me because I just feel like what the category is, if I'm judging it, I just feel like I see the family resemblance.
But if there has to be a bottom three, obviously Nene and then Discord. Who are you putting the third one down?
I would have to say Juicy.
You would say Juicy, okay.
I love
you would put Juicy in the bottom three.
But it's hard. Like, it's so hard because they all ate. So if I have to, like, if I'm being decisive, I feel like Juicy would just have to be a high bottom because she's not lip syncing.
A high bottom.
Like, I would just, like, literally, I would be like, Juicy, look, you're not a top, but you're also not a bottom. Like, I think like there's nothing else to say.
They've done this before where they've had like 4 tops and then 2 bottoms. I think they should have just did that. Yeah, like they honestly should have just had. They should have even like done the suspense and like, ooh, is Jane Don't gonna be in the bottom too? They should have just said.
Knew that wasn't gonna happen.
You know what I mean? I think it should have just been the 4 tops and the 2 bottoms. But
agreed.
You know, let them have their little editing.
Yeah, they love a good edit. They love a good story. Blame it on the edit. Hey.
Ooh, I love that song.
Hey, they ate that down. I love when they recorded the verses for that.
Yes.
But next up, we do have Discord Adams with their sister, Harmony Adams. Now, look, and someone in the chat said they agree with Michelle, that they get the whole friendship thing. But to me, it did give sister, like, I don't know if I'm just listening to Discord and I'm feeling the fantasy, but to me, I see the family relation. Like, I especially looking at the mug, looking at the hair, looking at the styling of the clothing, that's Discord. Like, I could easily see Discord wearing that in pink. I could.
I just think that what Discord is wearing is so more obviously Discord. I think I would have preferred this if Discord put her makeover partner in the black and then she wore the pink. I feel like that would have sold it a bit.
Ooh, that would have been tea low key.
Yeah,
and honestly, this did give me sibling because like this reminded me of Sugar and Spice down.
Yes,
you're right. Yeah, you're so right.
Like, especially their promo look. Like, this literally, I don't want to say it looks exactly because it doesn't, but it just reminded me a lot of Sugar and Spice's promo look. So I just didn't understand why they were saying, like, oh, this doesn't give family resemblance. I'm like, you literally had the family on the show that gave exactly this. So
what it was is that Nene had to lip sync. So they're like, okay,
yeah,
who's disposable? And they got rid of Discord.
Yeah.
I think that's literally what it was.
It was her time. It was her time. She
Yeah.
didn't have a top placement or a win. I think she had top but no wins. Has she had a top placement?
She did for Snatch Game, I think.
Yeah,
I think she was in top.
She was safe.
She was only safe.
She was safe for Snatch.
She was only safe.
They played her. I cannot remember. They played her face like that.
Yeah.
They did play in her face. I remember now.
I think everyone was top for the design challenge, the one where Jane and Kenya lip synced.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, no. She was technically in the bottom for that.
Yeah, but oh yeah. Wait. What about the was she in the top for the political ad thing where Vita went home?
I
dated sister.
No, because I think her and Nene were together and her and Nene were safe.
She has
not been in the top.
She has one high.
When?
And that was episode 10 for design.
That was when everyone was in the top.
Yep.
Oh.
That's the only one. Everything else has been safe, low, safe, low, high, low, elimination.
Yeah, baby, it was her time. Denisha, goodbye, girl.
Jane don't feel so nasty. Even with that low, she still is giving cunt.
Did you see her cash out like money to Dave?
Yeah, I saw that.
They had that bet, child. But no, I mean, I liked it. But I could, like, if someone says they're not related, I can let them have it. But I liked it. I don't see an division. No shame.
Yeah, and I actually loved her partner's mug. Like, her partner's mug was kind of cunty in the pig. But yeah.
This right here, though, I wanted to bring up. Tyler Diggs says, it is silly that the judges acted obtuse, but Discord blatantly ignored the critique. I agree with that, and it does suck because I'm someone who said that if you're firm in what you want to do, you probably shouldn't listen to RuPaul. Unfortunately, it's his show, and they can do whatever the fuck they want. So you have to gauge it. You have to gauge it, baby. And when he said Michelle's not gonna like it, and he was looking confused in your face, girl, you should have switched it up. Put some black on that girl or something. Like, I
agree. I don't know if it would have mattered though. I think they would have still put her in the bottom anyway.
Yeah,
it's like, girl, it's your time. It's your time.
Sometimes that's not sometimes. A lot of the times this show does that, of where it's like you could literally do anything, and they're still gonna put you in the bottom. They're still gonna, demote you, honey.
Yeah, everybody gotta touch the bottom unless you're a bad bitch. But lastly, we have Miss Darlene Mitchell with her sister Bonnie Mitchell. And when I tell you, I love this look, and I love this look because it's so Discord Adams, baby. Her partner,
so Discord Adams.
I mean, oh shit, it's so Darlene Mitchell. Like,
I'm dead.
The D's, girl, the D's. But her partner Chris was feeling this look so bad that it like gave that confidence that Darlene usually has on the runway. Like, I just feel like even though it's like this tacky, corny style, it works because it literally is Darlene. Like, I don't know. I lived for this so bad. I would have put this in the top for sure.
This was my winner. I understand why Mikey won. I'm happy Mikey won. If it was up to me, I would have given it to Darlene. I just love this because it's just so because this is like. Would you describe this as basic? I wouldn't. Like, because Nike's looks great.
It's not basic.
They were simple, but this is like this has more to it. This is more of a story to tell. This is bringing more than
resemblance.
Yes,
like,
you're bringing family resemblance to the performance more than just the look. Which I was like, okay, this is an added element, right? Yeah,
literally, we see each other. Like, yes.
Okay, so. Y'all are gonna drag me.
Oh, you
bring it.
I need to be real. But what do we do here? Reality can we keep what? All right, let me keep it real, y'all. When I first watched, because I watched this episode twice. I watched it yesterday and this morning, or actually just a couple hours ago, honey. But when I first watched it, I was like, this is the ugliest thing I've ever saw in my entire fucking life.
No.
I'm being dead
Okay,
ass.
Regina.
I genuinely thought this was the ugliest thing I've ever seen, and I did not get I didn't get it, and I was like, "What the fuck is she wearing? Why she got leopard print with this blue shit on? Like it just looked ugly. I got the concept, but it just looked so fucking ugly to me." I rewatched it.
All right, okay. You rewatched it. Okay.
I watched it today again, and I was like, damn, I kind of get it when they kept saying the word casino. And then, you know what I mean? Like, it does give very much so, like, those tacky ass sisters. Because guess what? I got a couple of these people in my family, honey. So I feel like we all got a couple of these people in our family. You know, those sisters, those aunts that you're kind of like, oh, these people are fucking crazy. They got like 10 cats. They go into the casino. They eating their little Stouffer's little Salisbury steak. Honey, that is exactly what this is, and I got it the second time I watched it.
Okay, period. You wasn't gonna sit up here and praise Mikey and come shit on Darlene like this.
I think it's just like tacky, so tacky to the point where it goes past just horrible into like cunty.
Exactly.
Well, not cunty, but, like, campy, to the point where it's so tacky that it's drag.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I loved it, and I specifically love that it's so Darlene, like it's so her. Like, live for this down. I wouldn't have minded if she won, but they wasn't gonna give it to Darlene. They keep playing in my sister's face. They do. They don't want her to win. For real.
She won last week.
She got her one win.
I have faith.
But are they gonna give my sister the crown?
Has she been in the bottom yet?
I don't see Darlene getting the crown, period. But I can see her being the top, but I don't see her getting that crown.
I will say, I'm not going to lie, I would like to see a lot of these queens back on All Stars. Like, even though it hasn't been the most interesting cast to, like, fully engage with, I feel like, on a weekly basis, I would love to see the talent of these girls on the All Star season. Because some of these girls, I'm like, I want to see you again. I need to see more from you immediately. Yeah. Lydia B. Collins, mama.
The one person I was really surprised that I thought that was by Discord, because I remember going back to the promo, I was not a Discord fan at all, and honestly throughout the season 2, Discord kind of wasn't giving it to me, but like her leaving this episode, which spoiler, no, her leaving this episode and she turns around and says, "See you on All Stars." Like, part of me was like, yeah, bitch, we will see you on All Stars. You know,
I think Discord's a great casting choice for reality TV. I think that's what it is. I think she's entertaining. I would see Discord on a different show, even.
Her and that walk, child. Her and that walk. Now, sissy that walk. He said, never sissy that walk. I live like Denisha been saying, baby. The walk is famous, girl. The girls know the walk. And I will say today, I see what Denisha was talking about, because I saw nothing but tweets down my timeline talking about Discord was robbed. We love Discord. About Discord. I said, ooh, Discord.
I feel like we all need to stop underestimating Miss Denisha, Miss Sunday Adams. We need to. In the Werewolves games, she comes out. She was two-time winner.
Bitches.
She was two-time winner.
Oh, I love her so bad. She's hilarious. She's so hilarious.
I live for her.
And then, of course, Mikey is crowned the winner of this challenge. We already talked about that a little bit. Hey, you win some, you lose some, but it's Mikey's turn. You know, this is her second win?
Second win.
So she got 2, Nene got 2, Jane got 3, Darlene got 1.
Juicy got 2.
In the competition?
Juicy got 2.
Girl, that was like a fever dream, child.
Yeah, low key.
That was a while ago.
Low key.
It's no shade. And then we get to the bottom 2 lip sync. We have Nene Coco versus Discord. Baby, that lip sync song was terrible.
Oh my god.
Who chose that shit?
They did the best they could.
Out of all of the Ariana Grande songs that you could have chosen, and you choose this one.
Did they want to give me one more time? One last time. I think they've already done that.
Have they? They probably did. That's a popular one.
You know what?
Roxy versus Miss Cracker. I think.
How many times we did "Finally" by CC? Finally, how many times?
That's true.
Girl. Honestly, this is like a worse option than like when they did 7 Rings. And like I love 7 Rings.
Oh my god.
7 Rings was like such a horrible pick. It was like
never do rap. Like, I'm sorry, lip sync. Keep that's I don't know where rap lip syncs they do that at, but not here, not on my drag race stage, because to me it's never good. Like it always looks awkward. Like because they're
Girl,
lip
when they
syncing
did
the rap.
what was it, Alter Ego, and there was the two white girls that did
my
Alter
God.
Ego.
Crystal Envy looking a mess.
Unbothered, unfuck with a woman, bitch. Why bother?
I'm that bitch. See, I can eat up a rap lip sync though, Shane.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I hate when they just do these awkward songs. Like this was not even a good ballad, if you could call it a ballad.
No, it's not.
Discord was chopping. That I don't think any one of them did that good. Like no shade, both of them could have went home for me. But hey, Nene definitely won this. I would say if I had to choose a winner,
Agreed.
because Discord was just walking around touching her face the whole time.
Girl, Discord didn't even know the words.
Girl, I was like, it's getting watermelon.
I don't think the girls on this season have the iPod. Honestly, like I feel with the amount of people who aren't knowing the lip sync songs or words, like I need to see them in Untucked with that iPod in the back, like some more. That's what I need to see, like back in the olden days. Bitch, don't talk to me. I'm listening to fun.
Girl, as soon as they get that backstage, like, where's my iPod, bitch? Like, I don't want to drink. I don't want to talk. Where's my iPod?
No,
did any of you watch UK versus the World this season?
No, but I've kept up with it.
There were some queens that weren't learning those words either. Is this a lost art form? Learn those words, people.
Yeah. Well, didn't Michelle drag Sminty for this?
Yes,
a little bit at the reunion.
I was with Michelle there because Sminty, what you doing, girl?
Yeah.
I will say, like,
at least
I would assume they get the song at the beginning of the week, right?
Yes. So, well, I don't know what they do now, but from what queens have said in the past, that so first they give you the whole like the iPod of all the songs, and it's like more songs than they actually choose. So it's like you just get like a list of like say like 20 to 30 songs or something. I don't know how many. And then like they only use like 20 of them, right? Yeah. And then they also give you like the like actual sheet of lyrics. And then at the beginning of the week, so say like the day that they walk, like it's a new day in the workroom. That's I think the day that they get like, okay, the next lip sync song is going to be Mambo No. 5 by whatever.
Okay. Yeah. And I was like, it would be pretty. I don't know. I've never had to lip sync a full song, but I'm trying to think like, could I learn a full song?
It's possible. It's possible, especially if these are like popular songs. Like none of these. Let's be real. None of these songs are like too obscure to where like you've never heard of this song ever before. But yeah, and then also sometimes they change the song like last minute, and they've done it a couple times. Yes, they did it with Detox and Jinx Monsoon.
Yeah. Baby, that would have pissed me off.
They did it with Willem and Jiggly. They did it with Selena and Amethyst. And
they expect you to know
yes.
Still.
Yes.
That's scary. They did it with Selena and Amethyst? That's so random.
Yes,
Janelle Monáe was there. Is that
yes, Janelle Monáe. It was supposed to be some other song, and Janelle Monáe was the guest judge. And she was like, no, we're going to do this song. We're doing Queen. Which, honestly, I love. That song is in my playlist.
Yeah, that was sweet. That was a good lip sync.
That song is on my playlist. But, yeah, that's why, like, honestly, if you go back to that episode, you don't see Amethyst in the lineup. And I think it's because she's backstage learning the lyrics because they just changed the song.
Dang.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's really competitive. It makes me give a lot more respect. I already have so much respect, but it's like, every time I learn something new, it's like, I have so much respect for these queens because that's talent.
Well, we know that they do definitely get it the day of, at least, because remember Discord was like, knew it was a Britney song, and that's why she was trying to be strategic with Sierra.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Being like, yeah, I lip sync to Britney, which worked somehow, but we move.
Yeah. I will say, like, for example, like, Jane, you've been high all of these weeks. Are you taking the time to learn the songs versus
sometimes we get top two?
Low key, if I'm her, I'm not learning shit.
No, but like I'm saying, they sometimes switch it up with the top two.
I've
seen that happen where they switch it up and the queens who in the top don't know the lyrics because they haven't been preparing them because like why would they? And they don't know the lyrics, so they have to be creative about it.
Because if I'm looking around my competition, I'm shitting on bitches. I hope to be like, girl, they can pay it. I'm gonna pay it. Like y'all can have that song. Y'all can have that iPad, baby. I'll learn them for the finale. Period. But we could actually rank the girls, child, because we at the end. Nene, go ahead and win that lip sync. And Discord sachets away. Period.
I was like, who done popped up here? The 4 people is the fucking ranking.
Girl, the way you have to like remove it here, then move it here, girl. She be working me, girl. Juicy Love Dion. I'm sorry, she has to go up.
Oh,
Camp.
100%.
I say camp.
No, honestly, I will put her in mid, low key.
I'm fine with mid. I don't care, but I want to give
Ooh,
Juicy.
You don't care,
this.
baby. She in mid.
Well, I want to give Juicy a top placement. Well, because she's been the bottom a lot.
Cash, you got to stand on it.
No, but don't
care.
Don't give her no sympathy camp though.
Okay.
Like
I don't think it's sympathy camp. The way she beat the fuck out of Miss Mildred Mugg like that.
No, Mildred is crazy. Okay, we can put her in the bottom of camp.
Okay,
she can stay at the bottom of camp. Camp counselor, camp co-counselor. Kaya Silent, we had Discord Adams, child.
I will put her in. I will put her in child. Yeah, I will put her in child.
I was thinking mid, but then I remembered the lip sync and
yeah.
Nini Coco Chop, girl.
Chop.
What was the fool?
Yeah.
The absolute fool played in John's face.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
I hope John cussed you out. Sorry, not John.
Jacob. Wait, is it?
You don't even know, bitch. I hope Jason cussed that bitch out after the guy.
Jonathan? No, I think
Larry
Winchell is Jason.
James. Next, Mikey Meeks. Ooh,
my mother's going in mother. I'm so sorry.
You know what? I could agree with you, but like you tried to play in Juicy Love face, so why would I do that?
Baby, she's in camp though. She's in camp.
The look was kind of simple.
Okay, and like
wait.
No, I'm down with mother. She tore.
Yeah, we'll give her mother. I don't think she's been mother yet.
No,
I don't think so.
First time
so
for everything.
We'll give her mother.
Jane, I would say camp only because it didn't gag the eleganza down.
I'd say mid.
You say mid?
Why? Yeah, I thought she was just okay. She was good, but like
I think I like the looks more than you baby like the looks. So, but I don't mind
honestly.
mid, honestly.
I would put her. Yeah, mid's okay.
I'm fine with mid.
I'm not even going to try to like fight that, girl. It's okay. We can put her.
No shade, Darlene not moving.
No, Darlene's not moving. No. She's
No.
below Mikey, so relax.
Okay. I'll take it.
Let her have it. Honestly, speaking of Mirror, girl, what voodoo you got over there? Because how you the only one in this draft with your whole team left?
Maybe I just know. I know drag. Okay, first of all, I want to explain my picks because somebody said that I was cheating.
Ooh.
I don't know how I could cheat. Bitch, the people up in the comments, mama. First of all, Mikey. No, that ass. Like, how am I cheating in the draft? First of all, Mikey Meeks was my first pick, period. End of story. Again, that's my babe from Central Florida. I love her. I knew of her prior to Drag Race, so I really wanted her on my team. And then it was between like Jane and like Darlene and like Didi Fuego. Girl, who the fuck else someone choose?
Literally.
You know what I mean? Come on now. But work. They kind of ate, so
and left me with the scraps. So we got Dave still has Nini Coco, Mira still has Mikey and Jane, Asia still has Juicy Love, which I'm so shocked by. The fact that Asia's still in this is
girl.
And then Pharaoh got Miss Darlene, bitch. Which if you told me like the early weeks that he would still have Darlene, I would be like, girl, bye.
I would have. I'm actually gagged that Darlene has made it this far.
She's amazing.
I'm not,
I love her so
like
much.
around halfway when it finally clicked for me, I was like, I love this bitch. Like, I don't know, like you cannot take her out of this competition because when it comes like to charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent, like Darlene has that to a T, in my opinion. Like,
agreed.
Very cunt. That's my mama. But I'm excited. I think Mira got this in the bag. Mira is winning.
Yeah,
fuck you.
Low-key. I'm eating this up.
Are you
like you tore? You finna have the final two. That's the real game.
Yeah. I could see that. I could see them cutting one of them though.
Which one?
No, let's be real.
Like, come on. Like, both of them got high, bitch. Nene just got a bottom. Juicy stay in the bottom. And Darlene ain't lip sync once, child.
What do y'all think is gonna leave next though?
Juicy,
you think Juicy's
I
gone?
think Juicy or Nene. Now we brought it up. Juicy or Nene.
They're not sending. Like RuPaul loves Nene Coco. Like you could tell during the critiques that she loves.
No, RuPaul loves Juicy though too.
Not well. She keeps putting Juicy in the bottom though. This is Nini's only bottom.
Yeah, that's true.
I wouldn't be mad if Nini left, but I prefer Juicy to go because I feel like Juicy could have gone by now.
I feel like now that we've talked about it, I can see Nini leaving.
Really?
And like, I feel like I wouldn't be like so like, oh my god, Nini. I could honestly see them cutting her like last minute. You know what I mean?
I see it. Yeah.
Truly, like, I've accepted it over this podcast. Like, since y'all brought it up, I'm like, Nini is going home next, and I'm okay with that. I'm at peace with it. Like, no shade. She can go now.
I would rather Juicy, but Nini can leave.
I'm fine with Juicy because Juicy's not going to win RuPaul's Drag Race 18.
Right.
So it's like, go ahead, take out Nini, and then we can get the real competition.
Juicy's definitely on All Stars 12. 100%.
Down. 100%. She gonna get her Ginger Minge win, you know?
Yeah, little brackets.
But baby, that's a motherfucking wrap. We can go ahead and get into the other shit. Join the Patreon. Me and Farrell is dropping another exclusive this Sunday. We're going to be ranking all of the Big Brother first boots. So that's a fun time. Make sure
you get
into
it.
Patreon. Only $3. Very cheap. Get into it, mama.
And y'all better praise my girl Joey from season 16.
And y'all better praise Jacob Held from BB9, the legend. Best player
girl.
Ever.
And I was telling Farrell earlier, I was like, is this gonna be fun? And it's gonna just be a bunch of Kayas?
Honestly. Wait, can I say something about that word? It's so funny how people say Kia. Because like her name is Kaya. And like people say that shit wrong because they don't even know that that's like her name.
The origin of who Kaya is. They don't know Miss Thug Mrs. Okay? Like
no, they don't even know that.
Kaya. But it's so funny to me because I just accept it now. It's okay, Kia. You got it, mama.
I think
I don't know how you like read it and see Kia, but I don't know.
I
don't
know. People
language barrier. I don't know what that is, child. But I know who Kaya is, so that's why I know it. But the thing is, it's like when you like Kia Soul, the car. That's Kia. The H, I feel like turns it to Kaya.
Yeah, I feel like people, they were like, oh, the H is silent. I don't know. But it's funny to me because it's like, girl, like she's so irrelevant that people don't even know her name. You know what I mean? that's how Kaya is.
But also get into the reality rewind. One of these 10 shows will be covered in May for our next reality rewind season. I'm seeing some of the votes are coming in, and like I said, the leader is changing every day, baby. Literally by every vote, the leader is changing because that many shows are close. So get your votes in. Anything can win, mama. Anything. Okay.
Yes, honey. I just voted today.
Period. Get it. Which one you vote?
Flavor Flav.
As you should.
I want to love the cover Flavor of Love.
I want to do that, and then I want to do Charm School, but then I also want to do Are You the One? Oh, there's so many good options.
So many. And then also get into the Discord. If you love Mira, if you love Cass, they're always in the Discord, mama. And like I said before, they're contractually obligated to reply. So get into the Discord, talk them up, run them DMs up. They're going to reply. Let me stop.
Girl, it's the Patreon all over again, mama. Let's not.
Also, baby, get into the schedule. Okay, we're covering everything here except The Bachelorette because it was canceled.
Rest in peace, girl.
Tomorrow we're doing Secret Law of the Mormon Wives. We're doing Baddies. We're doing Patreon, girl. We got so much new shit. I'm not even gonna name it all, girl. Monday we got Age of Attraction coming, girl. We got what is that? Jury Duty is coming, child. We got hella Survivor coverage.
Looking at the
I don't even know what the fuck is coming. I don't even know what we're covering, bitch. It's my channel. I don't even know what's going on, bitch. I just know we covering shit. So tune the fuck in, bitch. Okay. And then every Tuesday, Farrell is dropping his scripted media content on the Scripted Kingdom. So if you're not subscribed, go subscribe and give him some money, honey. He needs the coin, period. And period. As per usual, thank y'all for keeping it real with the kingdom. We're out.
Bye.